What happens if you pour coconut water into your orange tree? It sounds like a tropical smoothie recipe, but for citrus growers, this clear liquid is either a secret weapon for explosive growth or a fast track to root rot and pest infestations. The internet is flooded with videos showing miraculous results, yet very few explain the biological science behind why it works, or, more importantly, how easily it can destroy your tree if applied incorrectly. Today, we are going to separate the myth from the horticultural reality so you can decide if this natural elixir deserves a spot in your orchard care routine. Before we crack open the science, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We release practical, no-nonsense growing guides every week designed to help you harvest more fruit with less guesswork. And I don't want you to miss our upcoming deep dive on organic pest control for citrus. Join our community of smart growers who value results over hype, and let's get straight into what makes coconut water unique. To understand whether coconut water benefits an orange tree, we first have to look past the marketing and examine its actual chemical composition. Coconut water is not just flavored water. It is a complex biological fluid designed by nature to nourish a developing coconut embryo, and that same nutritional profile translates surprisingly well to plant physiology. The most significant component is potassium, often present in concentrations ranging from 200 to 300 milligrams per 100 milliliters. In plant biology, potassium is the master regulator. It activates over 60 different enzymes responsible for photosynthesis, protein synthesis, and starch formation. Unlike nitrogen, which builds leafy green mass, potassium governs the movement of water and nutrients through the plant's vascular system and regulates the opening and closing of stomata. When an orange tree has adequate potassium, its cells maintain proper turgor pressure, making the tree more resilient to drought stress and disease. Beyond potassium, coconut water contains measurable amounts of calcium and magnesium. Calcium is critical for citrus because it strengthens cell walls and membranes. Strong cell walls mean the fruit is less prone to splitting, blossom end rot, and fungal penetration. Magnesium sits at the center of the chlorophyll molecule. Without it, older leaves turn yellow between the veins as the plant cannibalizes its own energy factories. Coconut water provides these secondary macronutrients in a chelated, bioavailable form that synthetic fertilizers often lack. Synthetic salts must be dissolved and processed by soil microbes before roots can absorb them, but the minerals in coconut water are already in solution and ready for immediate uptake. Perhaps the most overlooked component is the presence of natural plant growth regulators, specifically cytokinins and auxins. Cytokinins promote cell division and delay senescence, effectively keeping plant tissues younger and more metabolically active for longer. Auxins influence root development and apical dominance. While the concentrations in coconut water are far lower than in laboratory-grade rooting hormones, they provide a gentle, sustained hormonal signal that encourages fine feeder root proliferation without the risk of burning associated with synthetic alternatives. Additionally, coconut water contains small amounts of amino acids, B vitamins, and trace elements like zinc, manganese, and iron. These micronutrients act as cofactors for enzymatic reactions. Zinc deficiency, for example, causes the dreaded little leaf condition in citrus, where new growth emerges stunted and mottled. The iron content helps prevent intervenal chlorosis in alkaline soils, where iron becomes locked up and unavailable. Finally, we must address the sugar content. Fresh coconut water contains roughly 2 to 3% natural sugars, primarily glucose and fructose. This is a double-edged sword that defines the entire risk-benefit calculus of using this liquid. Sugars serve as a carbon food source for beneficial soil microbes, potentially boosting mycorrhizal activity and nutrient cycling. However, they also attract ants, fungus gnats, and pathogenic bacteria if mismanaged. Understanding this composition is non-negotiable because every benefit coconut water offers is directly tied to how these compounds interact with the specific biological demands of Citrus sinensis. Now that we know what is in the bottle, we need to understand exactly what an orange tree is begging for. Citrus trees are heavy feeders with a nutrient demand profile that aligns remarkably well with coconut water's composition, but the alignment is not perfect, and recognizing the gaps is just as important as recognizing the matches. Orange trees require a higher ratio of nitrogen to phosphorus and potassium during their vegetative growth phases, typically something in the range of 2:1:1 or 3:1:2. Nitrogen drives the production of new shoots, leaves, and the photosynthetic canopy that ultimately powers fruit production. Here is where coconut water falls short as a standalone fertilizer. With negligible nitrogen content, pouring coconut water alone onto a nitrogen-deficient tree will not fix pale yellowing foliage or stunted spring flushes. You cannot replace your primary nitrogen source with coconut water. However, where coconut water shines is in addressing the secondary and micronutrient needs that standard NPK fertilizers frequently neglect. Commercial citrus fertilizers often skimp on calcium and magnesium to keep costs down, assuming the soil will provide enough. But many orange trees grow in sandy, leached, or acidic soils where calcium and magnesium have been washed away or rendered unavailable. This is precisely where coconut water fills a critical gap. The calcium supports fruit rind integrity and prevents physiological disorders like creasing and puffiness, while the magnesium maintains photosynthetic efficiency during the heavy fruit loading period when the tree's reserves are most depleted. Potassium demand in orange trees peaks during fruit enlargement and ripening. A mature bearing tree can remove several pounds of potassium from the soil annually, and deficiency manifests as small, thin-skinned, acidic fruit with poor color development. The potassium in coconut water is immediately available and does not contribute to salt buildup in the same way potassium chloride fertilizers do. For container-grown orange trees, which are especially vulnerable to salt accumulation from repeated synthetic feeding, coconut water offers a safer potassium supplement that won't scorch delicate feeder roots. The micronutrient connection is equally vital. Citrus is notoriously sensitive to zinc, iron, and manganese deficiencies, particularly in high pH soils, common in arid regions and container mixes with hard water. Standard granular fertilizers often contain these traces in oxide forms that become insoluble above pH 6.5. The chelated micronutrients in coconut water bypass this lockout mechanism, delivering iron and zinc directly to the root zone in a form the tree can absorb regardless of soil pH fluctuations. The natural cytokinins also support the tree during stressful transitions like transplanting, grafting, or recovery from frost damage. Periods when synthetic fertilizers can actually exacerbate stress by forcing growth the compromised root system cannot support. So the connection is clear. Coconut water is not a complete meal for your orange tree, but it is an exceptional supplement that targets the exact deficiencies and physiological stress points that conventional fertilizers miss. It bridges the gap between basic nutrition and optimal health, provided you use it as a complement rather than a replacement. But this precision is exactly why misuse is so dangerous, which brings us to the risks you absolutely cannot ignore. Let's be unequivocal about the benefits first. When applied correctly, coconut water can enhance fruit sweetness, improve rind thickness, boost drought tolerance, stimulate finer root hair development, and accelerate recovery from transplant shock. Trees treated with properly diluted coconut water often exhibit deeper green foliage, more uniform fruit sizing, and greater resilience to environmental stressors compared to trees receiving only synthetic nutrition. The natural growth hormones encourage a denser, more efficient root architecture that improves overall nutrient and water uptake efficiency long after the application has been absorbed. But here is the warning, and I need you to really hear this. Undiluted or improperly timed coconut water application can kill your orange tree faster than almost any other organic amendment. The sugar content that feeds beneficial microbes also creates an ideal breeding ground for anaerobic pathogens like Phytophthora and Pythium, the very organisms responsible for citrus root rot. Pouring straight coconut water into the soil creates a sugary, oxygen-depleted environment that suffocates feeder roots and invites devastating fungal infections. I have seen healthy, productive orange trees collapse within weeks after a well-meaning gardener drenched them with undiluted coconut water during humid summer weather. Over-application also leads to nutrient imbalances. Excessive potassium can antagonize magnesium and calcium uptake, creating the exact deficiencies you are trying to prevent. The sodium content in some commercial coconut waters, while low, can accumulate in container soils over time and reach toxic levels for salt-sensitive citrus rootstocks like trifoliate orange. Ants and fungus gnats are irresistibly attracted to residual sugars on the soil surface, and ant colonies will farm aphids and scale insects on your tree in exchange for honeydew, turning a nutritional supplement into a pest magnet. Fermented or spoiled coconut water introduces alcohol and organic acids that burn roots and alter soil pH unpredictably. Never use coconut water that smells sour, fizzy, or alcoholic. Only fresh, unfermented product should ever touch your soil. The margin between benefit and catastrophe is entirely defined by dilution, timing, and observation. Respect this liquid as a powerful tool, not a harmless kitchen scrap, and your trees will reward you. You now have the complete picture: the science, the connections, the risks, the method, the timing, and the realistic expectations. Coconut water is neither miracle nor myth. It is a precise tool that rewards informed growers and punishes careless ones. Your orange tree doesn't need trends. It needs thoughtful, consistent care, grounded in understanding. If this video gave you clarity and confidence, subscribe right now and join thousands of growers who refuse to gamble with their harvests. Hit the bell so you never miss a guide. Drop a comment below sharing your own coconut water experiences or questions, and share this with a fellow citrus lover who deserves better results. Grow smarter, observe closely, and may your next harvest be your sweetest yet.